Viewer discretion is advised.
Say I got him. The nigga say fake shoes, he'll spot him. You see me, $50, I'ma rock him. The nigga said he got him. I'ma shot with him. I'ma cop with him. When the fake J's come, I'ma drop with him. Hey. You know me, I don't part with him. The cap, nigga, is gonna start with him. Freestyle, but the style ain't free. Hey, why nigga be talking about the style ain't free? Yes, the fuck it is, nigga. That shit freer than a motherfucker. Style been freer than the bid. Man, my style ain't free because you done repeated that shit. I used to think back in the day doing freestyles, niggas be having this shit on their albums like 4 months later and shit.
You seen the Funk Flex with
Then all on the one with Tyler Crazy is the best one.
No, the one with
Tyler had that nigga wig.
the Philly nigga that used to say he rapped for Wayne. What's his name?
Talking about
Gilly.
Gilly Kids, man. Shout out to $1 Million Worth of Game, man. That's my shit. That's my shit.
You see him in Funk Flex? Well, he was like with Drake pretending like
he was talking about, he had his phone.
On the blue,
he
on the
acted like he
Blackberry.
was on the phone. He already learned that.
He was like, bro, I already rapped that whole song to me backstage.
You see what he did?
Without the Blackberry.
Yeah. See, like when he went up there, he had pulled the Blackberry out.
Make it
seem
sound like
he was reading something, but he already knew the song.
As
soon as he seen the cameras.
Who's our favorite freestyle, man? Like, of all time? I mean, back when Rap City was out, people say what they want. My favorite freestyle when Cameron was freestyling counting them 100,000. He was sitting at 50, whatever he had. He was freestyling counting that shit. Over my favorite freestyle. And Wayne was on the couch. But then that shit came out on the drop. Live from the 500 on flow. It's Mr. Crazy John. I remember that shit. Cameron, when you need to be talking shit, Cameron was that nigga. I remember, speaking of shoes, bro, I got them Cameron flea box. The Reeboks, the pink Reeboks, them bitches so mother... Rich, bro, them bitches tough, ain't it?
You gotta give it up to him, man.
I'm mad
the whole Dipset with Pink, that was before Cam. I mean, not before Cam, that was before Kanye.
Yeah.
Kanye went with Pink too. Kanye brought the polo. Kanye brought you the sophisticated Pink. These dudes had it street and Timbos. Like, who would wear a big ass rugged shoe, all one color?
Suede Pink at that shit. They had Suede Pink. That nigga Cam was that nigga.
With some big ass bomber jackets. Like,
man, and you know what's crazy, bro? I was just looking at some shit, man. Speaking of hip hop artists, bro, I just seen some shit talking about, they're now gonna use hip hop lyrics in court against people. They cannot do that.
What?
Yes.
It should have been
yes.
Bro.
No, I don't think it should because listen, if hip hop is a form, music is a form of art. You got country singers and Slipknot talking about killing people. Nirvana, they didn't use none of their shit in court.
And that's the case. You should.
And Courtney Love killed that nigga. In case y'all don't know, Courtney Love killed that nigga.
It's all entertainment. That's the case. You should be able to use movies against motherfuckers in court.
What?
Yeah.
It's all entertainment. This shit is entertainment. No matter if I just happen to rap about something that really happened, I didn't do it. It just happened to correlate to what I just said.
Why do you think they should be using their lyrics then? Like for
you
rappers,
said should?
Yeah, they use.
I thought you said shouldn't.
No, now because there was a guy in Connecticut. I ain't gonna say local because he might have been popping in his region. A lot of niggas be popping in their region. But long story less long, bro, ended up going to court and they used his lyrics against him type shit. Now, I don't think that's fair.
It just depends on what you saying though. If you was like, in your lyrics you say, I killed the nigga Calvin on Monday last week, and the nigga Calvin really got killed Monday of last week.
What's the video when the nigga in the shoe store?
My
nigga really moving shit out of his granny's house. 28, 27, that's where his granny's house. I'm like, whoa, shit.
Damn,
if you doing it to that extent, your dumb ass should go to jail. Like, that's just being dumb. You feel what I'm saying? But if I'm talking about I'm moving bricks and I get indicted for the shit, really I never sold drugs in my life, then you feel what I'm saying? What they doing is irrelevant.
That happened to J. Cole.
About what?
They thought he was like doing drugs out of his house.
No, with J. Cole, he just had too much foot traffic.
Yeah, in the neighborhood. But no, he was also saying a black man in America, I can't have this, I can't allow this. Meanwhile, back in the days, they used to have Tupperware parties, 50 bitches pull up, we can have this.
Yeah.
My landlord said some slick shit to me. I'm like, man, we been here playing man. I run a podcast. I be fixing. I do a lot of shit at my house. Why you worry? My bills are paid. Why you worry about who had my shit? Matter of fact, why you here?
Why you here, man?
I just paid, man. Why'd you here? You want me to dodge you for 4 more weeks? Why'd you here? Is you pre-checking up on your rent? Nigga be pre-checking up on your rent. Bitch, get your ass around. But I think that's kind of bad because it's a lot of artists, but you shouldn't be snitching on yourself as
You shouldn't be snitching on yourself.
But
you shouldn't be
but
going
you're a storyteller.
Yeah,
But you're a storyteller, so how deep, how far can you go with your storytelling? And then you're not trying to fabricate because you're gonna look bad upon the community of what you do.
But that's why you should always live in your truth. Live in your truth, but you ain't got to speak one because it's a lot of rappers who like look at the Lucha shit. It's crazy. He just talking about doing some shit and he talking about he'll never get his hands dirty, but you allegedly the driver.
Even with Glock 9 just got hit with 5 and took the
man, that's crazy. Glock 9, that's crazy. Man, Kodak just got out and they just put his, what you say, Rich?
Put his twin back in.
I think that's crazy. But then, like I say, y'all got kids, man. So how do y'all go about letting your kid know like this is just music? That's not.
My kids don't listen to that. My kids don't listen to that. Like I said, they're not old enough.
They
bro.
turn up
my
Coco Melon.
4, yeah, Coco Melon.
Turning up.
Like my
It's kind of hard because I be listening to the radio.
And we're still young. We still listen to it.
Yeah,
I mean,
exactly.
my mom was listen to the 5'9" boys.
But I can't
Pop that
say
pussy
this.
and roll with it. Pop that pussy and roll with it.
I can say this though. I was riding. Me and Bentley was riding the other day. That nigga said, "Put on NLE Chopper."
Oh.
Hey, now you know why I ain't mad at that. But you know why I ain't mad at that? Cause that young boy, he on something.
He on
And he
all
put
that
medicine in his
TikTok
can.
shit. Is that TikTok?
But he
shit
also.
going on?
TikTok too.
He got a little message going.
And listen, I'm out the other night at the other afternoon. I'm at the MLK celebration of life thing at the Stars and stuff. Just out there with the people, man, networking, man. Shout out to everybody. I got bumped into 2 man. Shout out Skinny Shine and Ospass Radio. Them boys holding it down. But when they were doing like a dance thing, these kids don't even know the full songs no more. They just know the first 4 or 5 seconds of the TikTok challenge.
They hear that beat. They know that beat. They know what move go with what. That's it.
That's crazy. But once again, look how far hip. But do you think TikTok is taking over because the hip hop shit, or is it because the funny
It's definitely
comedy
hip hop.
Yeah.
It's definitely hip hop.
So once again, hip hop runs all of this shit.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's me, but I see the most music flowing through there is hip hop.
Yeah,
like,
hip hop.
It's hip hop, pop, everything that's within the lines. But I
Bro,
don't
what's
see
this
nothing
song?
else
I be hearing this song in
marketed
the gym.
and
It's a
promoted.
country song. And it goes like, if you can ride, we can ride, we can roll, baby, it'll be okay. And as I'm listening, I'm like, that's a
That shit
808.
snapping.
That's
I ain't
a
gonna
yeah.
even lie, that
But
shit
you know why it's snapping? It's snapping because it's with their they call
The
it
tempo.
pop. But pop is popular music and hip hop's the #1 genre. Hip hop is popular. Certain shit. The baby certain shit is popular, but that body yaddy shit that goes on popular on pop charts now. It's crazy. So when I heard it, I'm like, I hear an 808, a snare, but it's a country song, bro. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
In country,
And
that
it be
genre-
rhyme.
You just like that's just like
Copyright for the girl part to come in. That shit jiggly.
the one group, Florida Georgia Line.
Yeah.
They shit is like on some hip hop.
It's
shit.
up tempo.
You know what I'm
It's
saying?
very up tempo.
It ain't like no old ass country motherfucker with
We're going far from the guitar and the deep voice.
Yeah.
So yeah.
And that's why if they gonna use some of these lyrics in the court and shit like that, you gotta get some of these country artists up out of here.
Oh, that shit got to go across the board. You can't just be like, we gonna use hip hop. No,
Yeah.
you got to use everything. R&B, whoever doing entertainment. Like I said, you still got to do movies too, because you never know what the fuck going on in these movies that's real.
Doing plots and shit.
Know what I'm saying?
man,
Screenwriters and all that shit. All that shit
Because
got to correlate with all that shit.
whoever came up with that shit saw you was a sick motherfucker. What's his name? The dude that did Pulp Fiction and shit. Yeah, he was locked up. Quentin Tarantino. He be thinking, if you could think about that, you can manifest it, motherfucker.
Bro, he grows.
Yeah, you sick, nigga. You sick to the motherfucker. Sick ass motherfucker. You know who else sick though? Motherfuckers who be talking about, we was on and off and we really wasn't together that long. If you was cheating on the bitch, say you was cheating, you sick motherfucker. If I can't stand the bitch you be talking about, we was on and off for 3 years. Oh, okay, but I just want to know, bro. Is on and don't, cause the bitch we talking about, we've been together 7 years on and off. On and off, which one was it? Well, he had to get his shit together, so he was cheating. Say what the fuck it is. Bro, I really want to know, bro, what's the difference in the relationships, bro, like in a on and off and ups and downs? What's the difference between being on and off?
Is arguing.
Yeah, and on and off, you leaving the crib. Like,
On and
you
off
out.
is he just had another hoe 2 weeks ago, but we back together because he know where home at.
2 weeks, she talking about
He know where home at. He ain't leaving here. You feel what I'm saying? He was just staying with Tamika, but he know where home at.
So that was
Whenever
just
he ready, he can go back.
okay. So that was an off moment.
That was the off moment.
Okay, so when he on, he back home.
He owned, yeah.
But you can go through ups and downs while you
ups
on.
and downs, we arguing. I just got caught cheating with Tamika, so we arguing right now.
Okay.
We ups and downs.
Cause
right
I
now.
was debating one dog. He was like, "What's the same shit?" I'm like, "Let me ask the podcast, cause I'm gonna get back with you on this. How you feel about that? How you feel about that, Miss Stacy?" This nigga said, "Don't call her my
I
government."
don't do
No, how do you feel about that? What's the difference between the on and off and the ups and downs in a relationship?
what he just said.
That's basically so that's why we all feel about the.
Yeah.
Because
like
people
he
talking
did.
about well, we had our ups and downs, we were on and off. Whoa, what was it, bitch? Left, right, north, and south. What you was, bitch?
That's what I'm saying.
What you was, bitch?
Yeah, up and down is just arguing and shit.
But all relationships go through ups and downs.
All of them, yeah.
Now should all relationships go through on and off periods?
No.
No.
Nah.
You should, because
that leaves room for cheating.
Yeah. And if you got that,
if we off, I'm fucking somebody else.
I hate to I need space, bitch. You need how much space?
Right?
You need this much space or this much? How much space?
Do I not text you in 30 minutes or like?
Get back.
Or just cut your whole line?
Nothing in life is guaranteed.
I know, like, okay, we gonna have our little space and whatnot, but like that don't mean go off and fuck on people.
What does it mean?
So what does space mean?
Give me some fucking space.
What is included in the space?
But how long does it take your mind?
That don't mean get your mind on another pussy, like.
That's get my mind
That's how
right.
we get our mind right. Y'all go get y'all nails and shit done. That's what y'all call getting y'all mind right. Drink your wine, feel sexy. We go hang
Nigga crazy.
So how long would you go through the ups and downs with a motherfucker? You gonna go all through all these on and off with a motherfucker up and down forever?
3 days.
You know what I'm saying? But you talking about I don't slid after 3 weeks.
3 days, 72 hours.
72 hours to get it together. So if in the 3 days he got to come back or he got to leave. That's the decision at that 3 day point.
Oh, you got to show face, like show face and.
No,
and
look, okay, you don't been in the doghouse.
You gotta show face, not gonna. Hey,
you want to pick the kids up from school today? They ride the bus. I was out of school.
I'm out of school right now.
I did groceries. I did groceries. I just want to make sure I bring the milk inside, you know.
But when people be telling me like, oh, we've been on and off, that's just like some relationships are meant. But just because you got ups and downs, that might be meant. But on and off every other month and that's not
when
meant.
people say, oh, we've been on and off, oh, he was fucking other people, okay.
That's what I'm saying.
I
Just
didn't know
say
he was fucking other people.
Maybe
She was fucking somebody else.
Yeah, because you
bitches get pregnant from other niggas.
You always gonna pay for what Jenny did to Forrest. I'm telling you. You bitches gonna pay.
Bitches get pregnant from other niggas every day, B.
Ain't lie about it.
And lie about it.
Lie about it. You's a sick bitch if you tell a nigga that's his baby for 9 months.
Yeah.
Every day, B. Every day, B. Every fucking day.
And that's why, and you got to think about how many people across the world, bro, are taking care of kids that aren't even theirs, that they don't know that aren't theirs.
That's why I don't take care of the kids that they be trying to put on me.
What I'm saying. I don't take care of my kids.
The baby look like me and all, but until I like this child, I take care of him. I take
We
care
gotta
of my
connect.
right?
We gotta connect.
This ain't my baby. I don't feel the connection right here.
We in the stove. He go grab a zebra cake. I'm a nutty bar nigga.
Yeah, this ain't. Yeah, we understand.
This little niggas did.
Whose man's is this?
Listen, that nigga walking around all crispy and move around, little nigga. But even then, bro, then when you're not with the person, they might have put you through all that. And just because she lied about the pregnancy and said it might be somebody else, but then it turned out to be yours, fucking I'm be here for the kid, but I don't want to be with you. Now I gotta
go back.
If a female lied about the pregnancy and says yours,
about
saying it might not be yours, it's probably too this and that you find out. Because the worst thing to do is find out.
Well, I'll tell you what. I know of a situation. 2 individuals. They did what they did, but there was a gray. There was a time. There was gray areas.
And
like
there do be gray areas.
And they was out and playing.
Because the ex might still be in the scene while you just getting it.
And it just happened to be that the child that came. Yeah, the child. Yeah, that was on the off time. When he clocked back in, it was. They already had a replacement.
And the thing is, bro, when you start dealing with these people, like, man, Kat was hitting me about some shit, man. We start dealing with the baby mama, baby daddy. They want to screenshot your shit by. You see the new bitch your baby daddy got? Oh yeah. She kind of look like you too, girl. I don't know. Why do you? Well, I'm gonna let Kat speak on this. Kat, why you think that the dudes do that and that females do that? Be like, oh, you see who they with? You see who they talking to now?
I just think that people don't know how to mind their motherfucking business. Like, I just don't understand. Like, y'all got too much time on your hands. If you're really going out your way to look on somebody else's profile, screenshot it, send it to.
But social media has gotten us to the point that we're that right there. Because back then, you wouldn't show off who you were messing with.
Back then.
It come in time. It came in time for you to be like, all right,
I'm gonna show y'all how petty my mama look. This cracker was so petty. My mama would go get, knowing she can't afford new tires at the tire shop my daddy work at, but go to this tire shop. And just knowing my stepmama gonna be there and show him he look just like you. Mom, well, you being petty in the motherfucker. Going with this cracker there. This is white people shit being petty. But women did back in the day they'll do that. They'll ride by the house knowing that you with that lady, but I'm finna show you the car that he pay insurance on, Shirley. Like, they've been petty since the beginning of times. Women, look, y'all been petty. But like you say, that's a lot. Social media makes you like, oh, did you see who he was out with? Did you see? And you know how females do that.
And it's already like, I feel like it's already in our mind too, that if you know you out and you doing, like, you already triggered to go and look
Ain't that what they say?
curiosity
If you're going to
already.
look for pink candy, you're going to find pink candy.
Oh, yeah. You going to search, you going to
Some
find. You
people
search, you
negative
find.
vibes, you feel me? Like, sometimes people are over that person, and then other people are sending.
Yeah, why send it to? But like you said, there's that social media because if they wouldn't have posted that social media.
People liking drama and chaos. They like that shit. They
Oh, they
think
love
it's
it.
cute.
Because that shit is like the new cool shit these days to be
It's not new.
petty
They're acting like they're in
or
high
have
school.
the
They
tea
just
or
never grew
whatever.
up.
But why do people don't even keep it player no more? You gotta keep it player. Yeah, I see
Right,
your baby mama.
it used to be the
I
code to
don't
keep
care.
it quiet. Like, it used to be the code to keep it under,
But that's
what I'm
not
saying?
the case no more. The case now is you know all the information. You're the cool person.
Bro,
You're the person that I want to talk to because you got all the
Bro,
information.
just
All
because
the
Future
tea.
dropped
You got
the
all the
collection
tea.
don't mean
You
you
got all
gotta
the
tell
tea.
everybody how many you done. Just because a man dropped the track, like, all I'm saying is overall, like, back then, I guess, in the older days.
Back then they didn't want me.
Hey, what now? Tell him. You ain't know the phone number.
But that
Yeah,
shit,
man.
that shit just everybody want to be petty.
Times
bro.
change,
Everybody
yeah.
think it's okay to be in everybody's business, and that's just basically what the situation
And you
is.
know what my mom used to say, man? Like, hey man, don't worry about the dirt on their rug. Look down at your feet.
Yeah, and nobody cares about that. That's just like
Say it
you
again.
feel what I'm saying. It could be a situation that comes out to the public, and the motherfucker got so much input put on it. The whole time they go home and they live in a shitty life. They nigga cheating on them. He just gave a goddamn herpes on the side of a cheek. All type of shit. But because your shit is the most entertaining shit right now, they gonna put their input in it. But they still gotta go home and realize that
You
their
got your own
life is
shit to
shitty.
deal
You
with.
got-
Yeah.
Deal with your own shit. Stop worrying about other folks' shit.
You also got the people that shit will happen and they will literally post a paragraph about it, and then there's other people that'll keep quiet.
I mean, once it gets on social media,
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
public
and then
information.
we open that, and
That go
then
back
we
to what
open
he
that
said.
door.
This new social media shit.
Then we open that door. I don't get the whole point of being on there and telling a whole paragraph or telling.
I be
I
back.
just don't get the point of getting on there and arguing.
Thank you.
I want to tell you some shit I did. It was so funny. So
If I don't laugh, I'm
If
mad.
I don't laugh, we kicking your ass.
it was a marketing tactic. So you know what I do on Facebook? I
Get that
use
shit.
a lot
You
of
be
different-
doing Ponzi schemes. I know
I
exactly
be
what you do.
shitting on people.
I know what
for
you
real.
do.
So I go and these
Sign
people
up
were
2 more
sharing my
people.
shit because they got mad at it because I was talking shit
Join
about
the wheel.
Virgos. So I went back and I just put in my company, both my companies, the Smoking Hot Cooking and Culture Fusion Promotion.
That's what
So
we do though.
they
On the
were
live,
promoting
Jit.
it.
That's what we be doing.
So then I posted that status. I was like, y'all are mad.
That's
like,
what I-
y'all are
I do
still
that. I
promoting
do
my
that
shit.
every time.
No, I know exactly because it promotes your shit.
Yeah.
And y'all are going to give me, what, 15, 16, 17 shares on some dumb shit, but you won't promote my actual shit.
Won't promote it.
Yeah,
Won't
don't
promote it,
don't
bro.
promote it. They're not gonna promote it.
And
Yeah,
you know,
I'll shit on y'all.
Jit said something today, man, that was pretty vital to what we do, man. Like I said, even Monday, I'm at MLK Celebration Life event, just spending a couple dollars with vendors, buying banana pudding in a cup.
Hey,
and shit.
bro, with that at the little shit he had to drink.
I talked to him.
I
Yeah,
can't
he
think
said,
what the bitch
yeah,
was,
Puerto
bro,
Rican
but that
drinks.
shit
They
was
some
like,
Puerto Rican
yeah.
passion
Oh
fruit.
my God.
Boy, them bitches good. Sex
It
in
was
the
the
cup. That bitch
coconut
love.
mango that I had.
It's love. We gonna have him on, bro. We finna have him on the podcast, man. This ain't got wet dreams about it. But I'm gonna have bro on the podcast, man. But like the people, bro, we try to support a lot of people, man. That's why we appreciate Will coming through,
Thank
man.
you.
And the shoe plug, man. Bro, let them know we can find you as well, so I can plug your shit real fast.
Man.
I know he on Instagram. Hold on, I just found your shit. Hold on, I just found. Yeah, go ahead, plug your shit. No, Kyle gonna tell him what I just see on Instagram. This
It's
shit.
Will dot.
The number.
What?
four.
Will
the
do.
letter four.
Look, will.do.4, the number 4, kicks. On Instagram and on YouTube, it's going to be Will Perez. We'll have more content. We'll be talking about everything that has to do with shoes. Women's
That's what it
shoes,
was,
kids'
them
shoes.
Asics. I just seen you post them Asics. Them
Yeah.
bitches is tough.
So, yeah.
Them right there, them bitches is tough.
Brands like that.
yeah.
I know through high school and through my
Tough.
time, I never used to talk about Asics. Like, it
But
was,
when I look at Asics, I think about the shit I can rock with some Asics. Because they got
They
different
have some
colors.
crazy ass colors.
And
man.
they be hard,
I think
too.
my feet too fat.
I'm going to say this brand wrong, but I'm going to see if you catch it. Saucony.
Oh, Saucony, yeah. I thought you finna say Manyadis. No.
I've been trying to get these Saucony so bad, bro.
Bruh.
Yeah.
Look,
They sell about
I feel like Saucony was...
Designers. I see some of the designers.
No, I bro, I swore.
Sauconys.
What?
The ones that they have in that designer.
let me show you the ones I really want, bro. Oh my God.
Them things are pressure.
Do y'all remember
Pressure.
Pony?
Yeah.
You remember Pony?
Pony had the pumps on him too.
Yeah, Pony was the shit. I remember, man, John Cena used to come when he first came out. John Cena used to come in and he used to go in and pump his shit. I thought that was the hardest shit ever. I thought that was hard. Man, you know, even now, like when I watch Serena get her shoe ambassador deal and shit off, that's pretty dope. All the way down to the girl Osaka, the young black girl. She's Asian and black. She's the one that beat Serena in the last tournament. All the way down to see Damian Lillard doing this shit in the Tito Lopez's of today. All the way down to when bro started DGK and the Dirty Ghetto Kids and they started Ice Cream. When Ice Cream started, when they started they shit. All the way down to seeing what whatchamacallit is doing now. Kofi Kingston in wrestling, he's getting his own line of Nike shoes. It's pretty dope to see just where the coach is going.
What Terry Kennedy did was really nice.
Yeah, what he did with them ice creams back in the day with skateboarding, he was the black dude that was skateboarding everywhere, bro.
Super thug, like the man was living life.
Bro,
like,
but when that shit happened, we didn't understand that. Them niggas in Cali selling crack on skateboards, gang banging.
But they said this is our way to move around.
You remember damn, I can't not Contra. It's like a little video game where you walking down the street and it's a black dude, he got a skateboard in his hand. I can't think of the name of that fucking shit, but that's what that shit remind me of. He's like a black punk. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. Walking with skateboards and shit like that. I don't know what that shit.
See, and we know the difference in punks and punk. A punk is a punk is somebody the gothic shit like a rocker.
Yeah, like a
punks
rock star.
Is somebody real gothic girl, real like the rockers. Like gothic girl. That's a punk. Them punks.
See, I got 3 definitions for punk.
No, punk is a punk. A punk is a punk star. Like with the spikes and shit
like
I know
that. Much.
And then punks. Yeah, cause they punks. They real sissies. They talk like this and move hands, be real flamboyant and stuff, girl. Punks.
Feminine?
Punks. They pronounce it when they throw it in their chest. Punks. Like, hey girl. They do. Girl, look at them. They like somebody kick them in their back. Ooh, girl, why punks stand? Why they stand like they back kick them too? Punks stand like this. Like, what the fuck? I have nothing against gay people. Do not take this wrong. I have nothing against gay people. A gay man raised me. Stop taking it. Hey, bitch, and I'm not gay either, cause I keep telling y'all, my gay man raised me, you motherfuckers. But even then, bro, like people say what they want. The gay people have a lot to do with our fashion style. They can say what they want.
It was Streets of Rage.
Streets of Rage. I remember that shit, bro. Bro, when I used to play Streets of Rage, my cousin had that shit.
That shit was
I stole that nigga game, couldn't play, and I gave that bitch back. Just like Paperboy. I could never play paper. I could never get the hang of Paperboy. Sonic was the only game I knew how to play. Sonic and Crash Bandicoot, everything else, I couldn't play shit. I couldn't play a motherfucking thing, bro.
But, 007, I couldn't.
And Cuba, y'all had games like that and shit?
64?
Yeah. Y'all had games like that and shit in Cuban shit? Like
no.
They got TVs. They got no
what?
Nah, they got TVs.
Dan Levitar took TV to Cuba. I know Dan Levitar is probably my favorite Cuban. I fuck with Dan Levitar. Yeah. Highly questionable ain't shit no more today. Him and Pocket's not on there, it's not shit no more. But that's how I learned. And I used to work for a delivery company. My partner was a Cuban guy. And my neighbor's Cuban. That's how I learned a lot about the Cuban culture. And they spicy is not hot when it hit your tongue. They spicy is hot when it hit your ass. They spicy is, man, bro, what I was just showing you, they make like a shrimp pot pie. The Cubans make like a shrimp pot, man, boy, oh my God. They don't just, you know how when you go get seafood from around here, they'll put the seasoning on the seafood. They shit is cooked in it.
Yeah.
And sometimes they
bro, like what your brother be doing the motherfucking wings, boy, that nigga, boy, he cooked the.
Yeah, so it's all within it. It's all embedded. So
that's what I think soul food is. People think soul food is macaroni and grit. No. Soul food is the time you took into it. Grandma had to snap these peas. You had to cut the green. That's the real soul food. That's why Mexicans have soul food too. Puerto Rico, everybody got soul food. It just, I believe. White people got gingerbread. White people got gingerbread. Hey man, my dog gotta get up out of here, man. Super Saver Ho gotta get up out of here.
Take this shit off me.
Nah, bro,
y'all inside me for the last go. Hey, bro, but even bro, when I tell people about trying to get their shit going, bro, like you doing with your brain about getting shoes out and design, we trying to get our podcast off the ground. We trying to lift our shit. People don't understand the dedication and what you got to do, bro, to keep that shit going, man, and to build your actual page. Appreciate you coming through, Jit. My dog got this motherfucker.
Oh yeah.
Yes, sir.
Oh, yeah. It take a lot of work, determination, and take a lot of how do you call it, discipline. We're going through it, right? So overall, it's in anything you want, it's gonna take some hard work. So it's all in push. Bro, it's all in the push.
Okay, and then bro, I got another personal question for you though, bro. When you finally said, because they say all the time, don't quit your day job. You see the thing going on with Big Boy who still work at the UPS. It's like, Tom made 3-4 more million, so let me know he made $8 million.
Yeah.
He said, when I make 3-4 more, context be clues and words. He said more, so that let me know you done made some money. But he's the fat dude that was like, I'm the coochie clown. I beat the coochie down. But the shit, he be slime. That them niggas from Detroit, all them niggas sound different. That's why it's crazy. How all the niggas from Atlanta sound the same, but all them niggas up there all sound different.
Cause they be trying to ride the same way. They be cool.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Or a name Metro be hot, so all them get Metro beats. They told them get nigga all, and they try to ride like how I go. But Big Boy say he don't quit. So what make you say when do you find? Cause I'm not gonna quit my day job. Rich ain't quit his day job until we start getting real sponsors and we making real money. So what in the transition, bro, being an entrepreneur and trying to get this shit going? Do you say, all right, I'm done with this. My 9 to 5. I ain't got to go ahead and park cars no more because I know you drive taxis, so you not do that no more. And but at what time? At what time do you? Because I also tell people this too. Sometimes you're too busy for opportunities if you're working a 9 to 5 as well. You can't handle a club hosting if you're trying to become an Instagram model or whatever. Them IG girls don't blow it just by putting their ass on IG. Nah. No, they really got to go out and shake their ass and clothes.
I think overall, you would know. I think it all comes down to you would know when it's time to quit your situation, your 9 to 5, and then how comfortable you are where you're at. All of that plays a role because you know how much sacrifice you put in or you guys have put in.
I had a motherfucker tell me today, bro, you talk about
the minute somebody would have gave you an opportunity and said, hey, all it takes is this. Fucking, I'm taking it. I'm running with that opportunity because this is what I've been looking for. This is that chance I've been waiting for. So it's there. I know not to think twice on it. So it all comes down to how much work you put on, how much, you would know. I would say you would know. You knew if you already done it.
And what's your ultimate goal like with this shit, bro? What you trying to do?
Overall,
is it trying to have exclusive kicks, shit like that? Because we really ain't got too many.
Where you located?
I'm right out of Naples and Bonita. So I'm in Collier and Lee.
But my dog say he'll pull up on you now.
Yeah.
Pull up on you.
And my whole thing is that I'm actually a plug to an extent as well. I'm not going to tell you I'm going to get you the whole run. Yeah. Because certain shoes and most of the shoes that people want is what everybody wants. Yeah, I am the kind of guy that if you ask the regular plug, hey, Will's always looking for the crazy shit. Like Will's looking for something.
With some gum bottoms.
You know what I'm saying? Like if you tell me stuff like that, it's a different story. Compared to you telling me I want, with all respect and everything, I want the ones that just came out. Everybody wants those. It's gonna be hard for you to get them because they only made a certain amount, and you know that if you can't get them at the store, you're gonna be paying the resale cost.
I'd be pissed off when they done made something. I'm thinking that's cool, like the Retro 4s came out, the black and red was all white, whatever. I got them first day they come out, resale and all that. I got them $270, and then I go to the store pick up mine because I actually won. So I go pick up a little raffle shit that was $204.
And you see them.
I'm like, ain't this about a bitch? And they like, oh, we got plenty of 10.5. So I'm like, ain't this about?
And depending on the release, it's called general release. General release are the shoes that they're gonna drop and they make crazy amounts of. And then you got the exclusive.
Bro, but tell me this: why do
premium.
they retro colorways the kids Jordans before they don't ever do the adult Jordan like that?
What do you mean?
Like they'll bring the exact retro colorway back of a Jordan for the kid size. It won't be an adult size. I got a homeboy he's a conceited type nigga, like the nigga from Wild 'N Out. He's got all the shoes because he's got a little fucking foot.
Yeah. Certain colors look better when your feet is litter. Does that make sense?
Yeah, certain color releases.
Because I done seen
I can rock any color shoe.
But
I feel like I can.
But 12, but that ain't, bro. We talking about 15. When you get 15 and your shit get to looking like boats, that's when they. That's when
like this.
Your shit look like boats. That's what I'm saying. When your shit get to looking like that, that's when the shit don't look good. Like some retros don't look good on bigger feet or smaller.
feet. And it all depends on your foot as well. If you got a wide foot, certain shoes you're just not gonna be comfortable or.
But you gotta figure that style. You gotta go something.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Certain people. I love certain shoes on certain people, but I know I can't wear them. Yeah. I know I cannot sit in certain shoes, and then you would know. Overall,
what's your favorite shoe that you most comfortable in? Cause them bitch you got on now look comfortable as fuck.
Yeah, they are. I like Nikes.
What's your favorite one? Like that you real comfortable? And it's crazy. And I tell
Maxes.
you. What 95? You talking about Maxes? Nigga go. It's crazy now. You can't say Nike wet Nikes, Air Max, wet Maxes. 90.
Yeah, because now you got pluses,
I became an Air Max.
You got Vapor Max, you got everything.
Too, but I do like the 95s.
Yeah. I became a 98 guy because they're not as common.
They're not as
Yeah, the 98s are not as.
They were slept on for.
And you know what I'll say this too, man. I got people in my family diabetic, bro. I suffered diabetes my damn self. I try to get that weight up off me and drink other shit, be on point with other shit. But bro, I learned that your shoes, you need some comfortable shoes. Your feet hurt. I used to be a line cook, man. Oh my god.
What?
Dude. Bro, your damn feet hurt all day standing there, boy. Oh my God. What's the one job you had to stand on your feet all day for? And you like, bitch, I need some shoes when I get out these bitches.
Well, I'm in the nursing field, so, and I be working like 12 hours.
Nurses be having on them thick ass shoes though.
You won't catch me, cause I wear like Skechers and shit like that.
They be comfy.
Yeah, they do.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
Niggas be spending $700 on designers that Skechers look harder than them.
But sometimes, when I'm going to work, I don't care. I just want my shoes. I want my feet to be comfortable, so I don't care what kind of shoes I have on. But outside of work, I'm
laid back. This motherfucker hit me one shit.
I tend, to be honest right now, I like just about every other brand other than the main brand. We all seem to talk about it because they already made, you know what I'm saying? They already did their level.
So how you feel about that then? Go try to like dealing with somebody who's starting a lower brand and shit like that.
How do I feel about them?
Yeah, because you guys.
I want to support them.
Yeah, but my thing is, how can you go support when you get to shoot and your kid ran around the playground 2 times and told my mama look and you shoot.
At that point in time, then you have to hold them accountable. Then to a certain extent, because if you push something and you put your dedication time, you want the quality to be there. You're not trying to push something for a design or something that it looks good. No, because if you spend any type of money.
If I have a kid, I know these shoes cost fucking $200. I'm gonna make sure my kid wear them where we're going out to dinner or whatever. But like if I know they're gonna be playing outside and like I'm buying them $200, like that doesn't make any sense.
But say y'all just going out to dinner and then your son just takes one step and like, Mom, my shoe blew up. Mom, look at this shit. Like, damn, it won't work.
I mean,
but all because you're trying to support a black owned business.
I wouldn't get mad.
All I'm saying is, as a small business or something that you want to support your less, though not the ones that are big corporations, just. My whole thing is what the quality has to be there to a certain extent. So if it's a smaller company, I'm still going to hold you accountable because I'm going to hold Nike, I'm going to hold Adidas accountable. If their shoes ripped, I'm going to take them back to the store.
You're damn right.
I'm going to do just that.
But I'm not going to let my like black owned and these small businesses who try to get their shoes off the ground and stuff like that. Like I want to support you like Nike, but I can't bring my shit back to you like I can bring it back to Nike. They're not going to trip on me.
So those things are a factor when you go to buying with them.
If anybody you could talk Nikes or just sneakers with, bro, anybody, who would you love to talk? Cause I watch the sneaker pod. I was gonna say it, but you know who's really got me? Trinidad fucking James. He knows his shoes.
Trinidad, I actually have a picture with him at a shoe event when I had a booth.
Yeah, because I watched the sneaker show he does, the podcast show that he does, and he
goes live and opens boxes and goes through.
Trinidad, but I didn't know he had a shoe boutique before. I didn't know he had a clothing store before. I'm like, oh, but you can tell, okay, that's how he got his shit out there.
His background.
But so that's who you love to talk to. What about you? Like you talk to shoes, anybody? Kanye would be a great discussion.
Wale or Pharrell? Pharrell Williams gets slept.
Because those Pumas he got, those Pumas are fucking, those Chanels are nasty.
Pharrell was killing it. Pharrell was killing it through time when NERD. You went with colorful clothing. You went with a marketing strategy that puts clothing at a higher cost. When people were saying bathing apes were raggedy as fuck because they look like Air Force Ones and shit like that, like niggas was still buying them
now. But they were still rocking them for a while.
Yeah, like you just said, bro. Find out when I see Travis Scott with something. Me and him, we on the search for some shit. We find
Bapestas?
I'm gonna wear one. He gonna wear one.
Easy.
But you
4 or 5 hundred, like
And
right now, you get a real pair of Bapestas, and they're older. I wouldn't recommend you wearing them. That's something to put them in the shelf. Because they were made in the 2000s, whatever.
And what, they gonna cost some money?
Huh? Yeah, they cost material because they
but the material and they were made 10 years ago. That leather is not as durable as that leather now, depending on what state you live in. You got to think about humidity, weathers. All of this goes into a factor when you leave a shoe in a box in the closet.
Yeah, I had a pair of Bapestas fall apart.
Yeah. Wow. I had a pair of shoes fall apart in the trunk after leaving them for a couple of days.
Nigga doing lunges.
Right?
Bro,
those Air Ones we can't trust though. So you can't. Those gonna fall apart.
They definitely gonna fall apart. Them bitches ain't stitch wide shit. Them bitches ain't shit. I don't know why they get so hyped.
No, dead ass though. I am looking for some.
Shit, we got the shoe.
I had the Max too. I had a little air bubble on mine.
Anybody ever came to you with some crazy shit that you've never heard of?
Like a request, like looking for?
And when you found it, you like, these are fucking dope. Like,
yeah. There's been times where
because I seen niggas with them
slipped
I seen them cheeseburger Air Force Ones. I was like, them are hard. Them cheeseburger Air Force Ones.
Yeah.
That nigga, The nigga killed him. Like his buns on the sole of it looks like buns and top cheese. He killed it. He killed that shit.
There's a bodega pair right now.
Yes. Like the Newport Air Force Ones.
You can find them up there, man.
Yeah.
Where? What? With the gun bottoms?
Probably.
Yeah. And online a lot. Everything now that we have the ability to get on eBay and all these other platforms that allow us to shop their storage or their warehouses without having to be there. You be able to get what you want now like online. That. Online, it taken it away from.
You know what's crazy? I want to cause niggas in niggas be seeing little posts, be dudes in jail, be having they shit. Niggas be clean as fuck with clean, crisp ass Air Force Ones.
They do.
Nigga, shit be cleaner than our shit, and we in the free world. Like even then, you know what, man? Just switch gears a little second, man. Have y'all ever had a relative go to jail, like close friend, brother, or sister, cousin? It don't matter if somebody go to jail. You ever realize when they go to jail, they take people to jail with them. And what I mean by this is they calling you, Stacy, send me some money. Could you come see me? Could you do this and that? Interrupting your life, but they want you to be there for them. Meanwhile, when they was on the streets, they wasn't doing the damn thing for you. They was running grandma light bill up, eating all the snacks in your house, couldn't watch for kids for 30 minutes. Have y'all ever been in a situation where somebody go to jail and they take you to jail with them? Like not physically.
I was. One of my cousins went away for 10 years and I felt like at certain points I was doing the time with them because I was worried about phone calls. I was worried about, making sure I put money on the phone. Like they were part of my daily process. You're not physically there with you, but they calling you, damn, baby, mama, bring the kids to see me. The kids don't need to see you like that. My kids can't, and now he's bringing more pressure on you. Who I see the shit all the time. Niggas take people to jail with them.
My niggas was moving smart.
Yeah, I hope, but I hope these niggas be moving smart. This motherfucker's stupid. Nah, my niggas got the packs on.
My niggas was not moving.
This niggas not. Thought Avon or something, nigga. You got bar furniture?
CDs or something.
But I've been in a position too, bro, and then you feel obligated because you don't want your people to go out, and then they call everybody, they call mama, auntie, and then when they get it, you be like, you send them money, then you get around mama, auntie, be like, y'all send them money too? Hold on, man, you playing the whole family now. It's niggas who do this shit all the time, but they'll take you to jail with them. It's like, bro, you committed the crime. That's not on me.
Yeah.
But
since your loyalty is with that person, if you feel like you have to do it.
But now is that the loyalty or is that just us and our heart?
I think that's loyalty.
Because that type of person you is. Because his homeboys who was on the block with him, they loyal and they send him $1. They ain't send him $1. They the reason why he in that motherfucker.
You call that loyal because you getting $1?
No, I'm talking about, just metaphorically. They don't spend nothing. They I ain't the streets with him. But when you go to jail, yeah, you're right. But when you go to jail, these niggas don't send you no money. You end up going through it. You can't call these boys to come and bring your kids to come see you. You can't call them, hey, go take my girl some money. He already around there to your girl house, taking all the money. He doing what he. You feel me? And that's what I mean. Like there's been a lot of. Man, bro, it's shit like that, bro. That's why I hate when there's people who will take you to jail with them, bro, and be like, hey, man, send me something, bro. It's hard for me to keep my phone on right now.
Exactly.
And then they'll tell you, but you in the free world. I wonder what you committing them crimes, homeboy.
Yeah, bro, I ain't got none of the money you was trying to make, and you weren't trying to help me out at all.
And it becomes a bill on you, though, because you looking out, you sending them money, you writing them, you taking your time out to do a lot for them. Hell no, man. I ain't got time for that shit. I know me personally, bro, I've been in those positions to where I'm thinking, I'm loyal to them, my nigga. Man, nigga done got out of jail and shit on me, bro, and got around the same niggas who ain't did nothing for him.
See, that's what I'm saying. You did it because you was loyal to that person.
And that's why sometimes you think your loyalty blinds you? Because if I'm loyal to you and you tell me, hey man, you would call me right, hey man, Mike, hey man, these guys are fucking with us, hey man, get over, man. I'm like, damn, they fucking with us. Let me make some shake real fast. Hey Richard, it's 30 niggas over here, bro. Just come on, bro, we finna get over there. That's loyalty, but I'll go blindly in loyalty just because of my friendship commitment to you. Blind, I'll go right into it. I go over there, it's really 30 niggas over here. She can count. Yeah. Damn, she can count. I thought she was exaggerating. Hey Richard, hurry up, bro. But even then, you can be blinded by loyalty. And I think a lot of people do that, man. Because even on loyalty, and I want to make sure that while you locked up, I'm looking out for you. I might be blinded by my loyalty because now I'm putting myself in a predicament. My car might break down on the interstate coming to see you. Because look out when they send niggas to prison too. You don't go to prison near your home. They send you way out the way. So now you spending gas money. Yeah, you feel me? You got to take your time off from work and then you get up here to a nigga who got an attitude. Why you ain't come see me last week? I would have just stayed home for all this shit, nigga. And he only got an attitude because his wife in the cell with an attitude. But they don't want to tell you that shit. Hell no. Hey man, I got another question for y'all, man. Y'all have been in a position to where We all don't work jobs. You don't never had somebody come tell you, hey man, I need you to train Trisha and make sure she gets the ropes. And then the next week, they round here got Trisha in your spot and telling you, hey, you only got 25 hours. What? Hold on. I usually get 40 a week. Well, Trisha's gonna take over the burgers and stuff. Well, hold on. So why the fuck did I even train this? You know what? Next bitch come in on Saturday.
Sneaky on that shit, but I've never been in that situation.
Have you ever seen it happen?
Yeah.
How you feel about that shit? Like, damn, that's fucked up. Why y'all play?
It is.
Damn, y'all played a bitch like that.
And first, if you got me training somebody, I need to be paid for it. I already learned through the job that just in general, a lot of corporations or a lot of businesses will take that and run with it. That's the first mistake. My job description is not to train somebody else in the field.
Especially when
if
people
it
get
is,
paid
then that's
to
part.
train people.
Exactly. So if you have somebody to train and they gonna be taking some of my hours, and without me even knowing or whatever it may be, I'm not here to train.
Right.
So don't already give me a task that doesn't pertain to me. It's not for me.
So how do y'all feel about, you see minimum wage going up, and I see like we just left racetrack a few minutes ago before we got here, and their self-checkout line, Grim kind of attitude in the line. Yes. Wow. I run this up as ice. Yes. I see Richard, he was over there like, he was mad about it too. I said, sucker. Sucker ass sucker. But minimum wage going up, and this lady was saying something on Twitter I seen. That's where I get this topic from. She was like, there's no way somebody working at the airport, valet and shit, should be getting paid just as much as somebody who was working at McDonald's because minimum wage going up. So I was getting paid 17 because minimum wage going up, my wage ain't going up. And if it does, the cost of living is gonna go up. Milk costs more than gas. Mm-hmm. Take that as you want it, right there and there. Milk costs more than gas. So at what point do we gotta realize that these people, these corporations really need us. But now they've lost, my cousin worked at racetrack and they fired all the assistant managers. So either you're a manager or you're an associate. There's no in-between shit. Ain't no associate manager, ain't no assistant, none of that bullshit. But now they got these new self-checkouts. So your minimum wage is going up, but we're cutting the bottom line. Like you said about them companies, they know, oh my God, hold on, we got Stacey, she can go ahead and train this girl. So why hire somebody to train somebody else? And that's why I learned about rehires too. They rather rehire somebody than train somebody new.
Exactly.
And people don't think about these corporations. That's why when a lot of people be trying to start their small businesses, they don't realize that it's a lot that goes into hiring somebody. And Diddy said some real shit. You gotta trust your boss. They say you gotta hire your boss. That's what you should want. He said that's what he was done when he was an intern and shit. That's what he was. That somebody told him, I'm hiring you because you're gonna outwork me one day. And that's what you should do. You want to hire your boss.
And perfect. Why he sent the group out to do what he sent them to do? Like, you know what I'm saying? You remember when he had the band?
Yeah.
And you sent, you know what I'm saying? You're trying to build something, but that's going a little bit outside of
No. That's enough. That's showing the motherfucker. That's enough. That's showing the motherfucker, nah, are you willing? Are you ready? Do you want to have? A lot of people ain't, bro. Bro, look what you're doing on your own, bro, to reach out. Even to reach out through Josh, the way Josh, bro, for you to do that, I had to be doing, I tell Richard this and my dog all the time, if you ain't doing nothing, nobody want to help you. I was doing something, I done reached out to Josh. He know Josh, we know Josh pretty well, and Josh's numbers are, if he was on his live, it'd be 30,000 people. But even then, I don't beg to know that. I don't beg, bro. When he see me working, this how I'm gonna connect you, bro, with some of my people. And I don't mind. Working. And that's how you feel, bro. And that's why I asked, man, what's your IG? Let me see. And I'm telling my boy, hey, bro, we might got a new shoe plug. Yeah? Oh, shit, you was just on the live, bro. That's a shoe plug? Shit like that, bro. Exposure, networking. A lot of people are stuck with that Southwest Florida mentality. I don't know a bitch. Fuck a bitch. I would have never been cool with Josh on that shit, bro.
You're already getting in your own way.
With your mentality first, fuck a bitch.
That is your biggest obstacle overall. Yeah. Your own mentality. Like, if you're not allowing yourself to think outside of that, you're regular, then, you know what I'm saying, you're not giving yourself room to actually grow and actually do something with it.
How do you feel about pursuing passion? Because I got an auntie who I have an argument with all the time who's a male lady. She makes good money. She can sing her ass off. Her passion is music, but she's doing what pays her bills. So how do you feel about pursuing passion? Because sometimes it ain't gonna be pay the bills. But I tell people, if you're making progress every day in what you're passionate about, you shouldn't worry about
one day it'll over, yeah.
Yeah.
It'll, and you know it. You're confident enough that it'll get there. But I'm glad that you said it the way you did. With your auntie, she has a good enough. She has the
good
actual,
job.
yeah,
Great job.
the bennies that come with, you know, certain things that you be
Big-
like, nah,
big benefits.
I wouldn't want to try to
Talk shit to my uncle. She don't need it. She talk shit.
Fuck yeah.
over the passion.
Don't need your little check.
Over
Yes,
the
sir.
passion, but I guess you gotta.
And
you
she
know,
was telling me, well, my passion is paying my bills and taking care of my kids. I'm like, no,
Nah.
that's your passion is music, and that's you.
Yeah.
And people think, well, no, I ain't making money off of it, so it don't make no sense. We ain't made $1 off this podcast yet, bro.
exactly.
$1. When I walk out of here, he's gonna rob me for some more money. I ain't made $1. Am I lying, Richard? Hell no, bro. But we ain't made $1, bro.
Chilling, bro.
Yeah, but we ain't made $1 when we do it because we like this. We passionate about it. I fuck with you.
That's why it'll go numbers. That's why it'll go numbers because you're not valuing it on a dollar amount. You valuing over that's the love.
Yeah.
You're gonna take it as far as you.
And
can
also
take
know
it.
with this, bro, it's commitment, consistency, and dedication.
Yeah.
Don't start something today and want progress tomorrow. I was watching that $1 million worth game with Russ. Anything Russ is on, that boy dropping gems.
But-
that boy said 11 mixtapes until that 12th one popped.
Yes. What?
If he would've
have
stopped
you
that-
listened to his?
Yes, that shit was trash back then too.
What?
Well, it was decent.
No,
Sound,
not the album, but the voice, the album that he made with it was purely him reading like his book.
Yeah.
That was.
And his book is only that big. It's not big.
Yeah, it's not big at all if you think about
But
it.
Russ gives a lot of gems, and when he says like, man, I was just passionate about it. Don't tell me
He
you're
gave me
passionate
some free
about it.
game on that. I tell you that.
You say you passionate about something that you quit on already. How you passionate about it? You quit on it. How's you passionate about something?
And with that being said, I have tried a lot. Anybody that knows me personally and knows I've been out in the field, I've been trying. As an entrepreneur, you try a whole lot of different things until something takes you over, right? I've tried a lot of different things, and it's not so much of a quitting, but you know, or you feel like there's a limit or something that you can't get through without the help of something else or somebody else, or without the power that you don't have, with the power that you don't have. So it's either I'm gonna go and chase the next thing
That's
that
that
I
dream.
have passion
That's that teamwork
for.
make the dream work.
You know what I'm
Need
saying?
to.
Exactly. And then some things you may not be able to pull it off all on your own. So you know if you don't have
And
the
I was
power.
just
to-
asking Will, like, how does he feel about people motivation and passion? People think just because they get paid that's passion, and but you're motivated because it's a check behind it. If there was no money behind it, would you still do it?
Right.
That's when you know if you're passionate or not. A lot of people don't really be passionate about shit. That's why I've seen before. When I started this podcast with bro, it's been almost a year. When we started this a year ago, bro, it was 30 other people doing podcasts for a cheaper price than me because they were grandfathered in with the price. Now they're nowhere to be found.
I'll tell you
I'm
this.
still doing it.
When I started doing shoe reselling, there was a point in time that I was making no more than like $5-10 a pair. And if I would have told somebody that and said, yo, I'm reselling, I'm wasting gas, I'm on the road, I'm all through Fort Myers and Naples going through all these releases, having teams going out there before it became an online thing of raffles and having people there, I'm paying these people off to do so and I'm not really making any money on it. It was all over the love that I knew that I was providing somebody with a service and the ability to wear a shoe that they weren't gonna be able to get. They weren't going to be able to get there at that release time. They weren't going to be able to, you know what I'm saying?
But
They
like you
had
said,
to
you're
do
not
it.
telling them I'm only making $5-10. You're trying to do
but
it.
overall, I knew
this
it
is
wasn't.
one more contact, one more connection. Just one more.
Exactly.
And that's why I say, bro, even with you, you know, I appreciate you coming through your time. I appreciate Richard being here. I appreciate this nigga dealing with my shit. Because if it wasn't for a team with this shit, it wouldn't be nothing. That's why even when she hit me up, I'm like, okay, we got to figure out, make it work. I want you to come back in. We want you some more shit. We got to figure it out. We don't go to school and train. Ain't nobody teach you how to resell shit. We don't know shit. And like I said, bro, we ain't made $1, bro. And even to when I say when I walk out, he's gonna rob me, bro. But even for me paying him, who's to say that money does anything for him? Because he's buying new material. We're getting new shit. We're doing
It's all
other
going
shit.
back to the crowd.
Yeah. So who am I to be like, damn, nigga done made $700 off me today, man? Nigga done robbed me. Fuck. But
I'm trying to take y'all with me, shit.
And that's the thing. But most people would be, man, I think he paying this nigga. Man, I'm good. That's how they think. Man, this nigga charging me for these shoes. I go get them myself. Then you get to the store, they got them, not your size. And then you go get your shit recorded. It's good, not the quality. You do what you want, but until you understand that it ain't the right way, the right way. It's just the right way is the right way. Simple. People think I go to the white dude resell shoes. I go to the white dude who do the podcast is better. Nah, it's who you really know. I think that's what's wrong with our community as well. We'll go to the white people and be like this and that, but mind you, we won't support our own black, and we know just the finesse.
It's a big problem.
Yeah, Turk got studios. Steve Woods got studios. These boys, it's some really good who got top quality Uda.
That's been in the mint.
Man.
A lot of times I had shoes that I could sell to certain people and they were just not willing to buy it from.
What do you do when somebody orders a shoe, bro, and they don't do it? Or do you just do
I got to sit on it. That means now I got to push extra to go and, you know what I'm saying?
And grab that sale.
And get that
do
sale.
Do you have to go through the same thing we go through in this fucking media content war now, where we're building media and people think that we're battling with them? So you're a shoe reseller, so people got to fight with you about who they selling shit to? Like the soldier.
It's different now. We battling now.
Yeah.
When you pull your horns out, I'm out now.
They can't fuck with us. We got they can't fuck with us. Wait till they see this new shit. They can't fuck with us. But is it the same level of competition? Like, I some resell shoes. Cause I got my homeboy Tavar, shout out my dog T and my dog Reggie. They resell online. I've never even met the dude. Yeah, I've never met Reggie in person. Don't know this guy from nothing. Yeah. Business been A1. Every time I order a shoe, it comes on through. Yeah. A1, great guy. Yeah. You feel my boy T, I can pull up on him anywhere. You feel me? But I don't never see these dudes shoot shots at each other. But I know there's got to be some form of competition to make you guys be like, man.
It is, but there's a little bit. But now with the platform and the internet, it's taking it away from being like a hit on hit.
Said we.
Man, I'll tell you what, StockX has made it for the shoe community.
Yeah.
StockX and Go and these other platforms that resell for us make it that much easier. So
and people gotta think these are new. These are very, very new companies. Very new companies.
But they seen the market, and in the next 10 years, reselling in general, no matter what it is, shoes, anything, is the biggest market in the next trajectory.
But hasn't resale's been the biggest thing? Resale's been the biggest thing.
So buying it from the manufacturer and getting it whatever they sell it at, and then you sitting on it. And 2-3 days later or weeks later, putting it right back up for sale because what they made a certain amount as a wholesaler. It said, we making 100,000. We ain't making no more. Now that 100,000, you know there's more than 100,000, the supply, demand. Supply is X amount. You got 300,000 people wanting this. You know you can upcharge on that. I'm not going to tell you gouge like water when hurricane season because we need that.
Choke the motherfuckers.
That's why.
Did
you see the thing that Travis Scott did? Travis Scott did with his new releases. For now on, you got to wear the shoes out the store.
Yeah, and it's the best thing you could have done. As me being a reseller and me being out there, I was like,
niggas
no,
tiptoeing all the way out.
Yeah,
niggas gonna be as soon as I get out,
foot up.
As soon as I get out that bitch.
Yes.
What? Rich gonna be right at the door.
A lot of stores, and then stores before were making you pick up the actual shoe. Like going in the store, because you got stores that you can buy online and have somebody pick up. Like, and I know.
And now those bots are so real.
People were paying.
My first experience with a bot was recently with the Topher purses. It's a black designer who makes purses, and he only sells them up to $250, but he only makes X amount. That's why you get them and resell them for crazy. But I generally just want to get one for my girl. They're called Telfars. If nobody knows about the Telfar, he's a black designer, but he makes some very good shit. Trying to get one, I learned about bots. I'm on there 11:59. I'm on there 11:59. I'm on.
They take care of the tedious work.
Man, them motherfuckers at 12 o'clock, boom, sold out.
They take you right to the checkout area.
There's no way it's sold out when I was just here. There's no way. I'm looking at the bitch. I'm clicking it. I sent my girl a screenshot of me. You see that I'm clicking. Not there. I never knew bots was that serious. And
it's like having
the
Xboxes
and shit. These bots are really real, but they don't only use them for that. People are using them in streaming platforms.
Yes.
Taylor Swift, Justin Bieber. They're using them every fucking way. These bots
boost numbers.
The domain names.
Yeah.
People be buying, have a bot with the domain name. So let's say Apple runs out. They'll quick to buy Apple. So now when Apple needs
that's right with the lady with that's right with the lady with the fidget spinner.
Yes.
That's what happened with the lady with the fidget spinner. The one who had the patent for the fidget spinner, the second she couldn't pay for it, somebody scooped it. It was the second. That's crazy.
Yeah. Bots do that.
That, bro, I would be fucked.
Yeah, bots is like having a line and you have 10 people in line and then you pull up with 300 people.
All
say,
trying
my
to get
line
in
is
at
bigger
one
than
time.
your 10. So for every one person I got 15 to say, right?
That's
and on the internet waves, when you're talking about proxies and who has better connection, you could be home and think that your connection is great because you paid your monthly cable
Donald
bill.
Trump was trying to stop that too, man. Or some people, but they went on ahead with it. If you pay X amount or you got a business line over a local line, you get in first. Yeah.
Yeah, you're gonna have seniority. You're gonna have first dibs at
when it comes to streaming and shit. Like
yeah.
like my boy does streaming, man. Shout out follow TV Nerds on Twitch. My boy does streaming and shit, bro. When I watch him, like, if he had a better service, shit would move a lot better. But those streamers, they're not on games. They're on PCs because it just moves.
Built PCs.
Man.
My business partner, who I sell shoes with, has his own built.
Yeah, Marshawn Lynch has got a $30,000 computer. I said, what? The little one with the alien on the side, whatever? Nigga, for real? bro, he's got not no regular keyboard. He's like in 3 pieces. Like I'm like,
when
what?
I seen his computer, when I seen my guy's computer, I thought it was a safe, like a gun safe. Like, what is this?
And bro, did you guys, bro, even when you have kids, when we were young, we didn't think that we can ever get it to where you're streaming and making millions of dollars on streaming. Chad Johnson said he makes more money off streaming playing FIFA than he makes off endorsements, anything. Wow. Anything. Chad, man, listen, that Chad
That's
Johnson.
just off the power of your voice.
Man, and who he is, but he's always been FIFA. Remember, that's always been his brand. He kicked the ball. But even then, bro, and then how do you feel, bro, about like, inside of you're not also, everybody has something they do. But you're building a brand in what you do. You're a shoe reseller. He's a producer. I'm a shit talker. We're going to try to reproduce our shit inside of whatever we do, we're something else. There's 100 resellers. But what are you branding yourself as inside the resale? He's branding himself as a conniving ass Suge Knight nigga, right? I'm fucking with him. I'm branding myself as bullshit ass Red Fox Burning Back nigga. But like inside, but what do you brand even when you're doing anything?
I feel like my
because some niggas resell shoes and be the nigga who tax people.
The whole difference to me is I'm trying to bring shoes that are not. I'm not your average shoe guy. I'm trying to bring light, and I'm trying to speak on different materials and different shoes, different models that people don't care to speak on or people don't care to bring to the table.
And that's because
they get slept on. They get left behind. A lot of times we speak on whatever is hyped. We're not speaking on what we like.
Yeah.
Let's speak on what we like, not what everybody else
just
is
like
wearing.
Just like when niggas want to smoke backwoods and coughing their lungs up.
We have gone
You
so
finna die,
far.
young nigga. Put the guard down.
I don't know if you guys remember. I don't know if you guys remember the time when you used to want. I don't know about y'all, but I used to want to have the only shoes. My shoes would be the only ones. I want to see mine.
Bro, all my homeboys.
All day today, nobody else wearing the same.
I wanted the Michael Vicks.
And
nobody had the
gone.
Vicks. But you from Georgia, so I know everybody had them.
Yeah.
Everybody
had
Vicks
Vicks.
was hard as fuck because I'm from Fort Myers. We had Dion's football shoes.
Yes.
I wanted what my homeboys didn't have. Even like, man, I love Richard Stallman. It's my young ass uncle, but he'll go grab shoes that he know he's not gonna see nobody with it.
Right.
Thank you.
Not.
That's why I will go to the clearance line sometimes
and I understand when
see
niggas
that they have size 7, 8, 9, 10. I was like, this shoe didn't get sold. The whole run is sitting on this sitting. I'm buying this shoe, but the shoe doesn't make you. You make the shoes.
Yes, sir.
As well with the clothing. If you know you got swag and you know you saucy, no matter what you put on, no matter if it's a Walmart shirt, you finna rock that bit to the point that somebody gonna ask, hey, where you get that shirt? Bro, that's a George. That is a T-shirt, bro.
What you say?
I made it.
Fruit of the Loom.
Now, if I take the pair of Vans, if I take the Vans that cost me $40, but I wore them better than the way you wearing that designer shoe, I made it.
Listen, I'm in Walmart. Walmart got some faded glory, slim fit, fucking G clean.
Hey, don't test me, cause I don't go sometimes and I don't test this. I don't try some shit. I'm like, man, if I had $12 right now, they go.
They go.
They go.
I just had something with them $20 Adidas. Them hoes I done worn 10 times. Clean.
Bruh, I'm gonna be having some content on some stores. To be future.
Because a lot of people don't know about the stores either. To a lot of them,
there's stores that got some fire within our areas that people don't care to tap into.
Bro, you in a great room you in right now too, bro. Because you in front of some people who got great connections, bro. And nigga, we could do a small sneaker pop up at Carver. What they be doing to where, bro, just people, but to bring the right minds together, And you feel me? Because they do sneakers. They do it in Naples. I went to one in Naples where they did a little sneaker thing. They was tripping though, fucking $700. I'm like, where are the slides?
But they got money to push like that.
Yeah.
How long ago?
This was last year around March.
They did it.
Yeah.
Me and three other guys actually held your first sneaker event in Naples.
Yeah, I went to that
about 10 years ago. Not even 10, 5 years ago.
I went to that bitch.
And we held 3 afterwards. Anthony Tamburello, Elvis, rest in peace, and Jamil. Actually put it all together and brought it to Southwest Florida when we could not get nothing off the ground that didn't come from Miami or Tampa. We would go to events outside of our area because we couldn't put it together. And they got brought here and we actually, you know what I'm saying?
That's why what these guys are doing, bro, they're trying to create a culture of event type shit.
Yes.
And it's wine tasting.
We need more of it.
It's yeah, that's why, man.
A fun place where
we
you
have
can go
farmers markets everywhere. It's like the updated farmers market for our age bracket. Because farmers markets for the older community, I want this. It's basically our own markets. We bringing it to the table
the whole
saying,
time, bro,
support each other.
The event you can do, bro, that shit can be big enough to be held at least Civic Center.
Yes.
Shoe Con is huge.
SneakerCon.
That shit, sneaker. That shit is huge, and the sneakerhead, the people are even. Man, I love seeing these old dudes on IG. That old dude in that drip. That nigga be clean as fuck.
Bro, because you got some stuff that you got pull. I may not have the same pull as you.
Yeah.
I seen some samples and I seen shoes that they're one of ones and you can appreciate by just looking at it. Some stuff that you want to see and be like, they actually, the craftsmanship and somebody put this together. Somebody had the vision to say, I want this here and I want that there. Kanye itself, when you create an iconic shoe, I don't care say it.
They look like baskets. They look.
I say this every time. This might not be his shoe, but it was his.
That was his design.
Yeah, it was his
brainchild. That's what I was saying a minute ago.
Bruh.
Before the shoes got bulkier, Kanye was the first to do it and make them, and then everybody followed behind, even to the Alexander McQueen.
Bro, Kanye was wearing Air Force Ones, but the highs.
Yeah. Niggas weren't wearing highs.
We not gonna go in depth with that, but you can really go there. Kanye was
niggas
pushing
from Atlanta
that envelope.
was wearing low tops on with the straps,
Kanye,
or Felines, because the Forever I Love Atlanta's. Yeah, and even then, when that little scrappy Forever I Love Atlanta, that's what I mean. Bring it all the way back to hip hop. Always bring it back to hip hop, man. When Scrappy them did that Forever I Love Atlanta, Feline F-13s when they're jumping through the roof. I never wore F-13s as a kid.
Post Malone getting with Crocs.
Bro, lugs.
Shot them fucking.
Even then, but sometimes some things make sense. That made real good sense.
It made sense,
Bro,
but
that makes
Crocs
sense.
been on the scene for a hot minute, and not
lot-
that many
lot.
people was rocking them. As soon as he put his
You
little
work
name
in
on
the
it,
nursing
boom.
field. Nurses be wearing Crocs and
and
shit. Y'all be
lugs.
comfortable. Yeah,
Birdman and lugs. And it wasn't
at
for
that
us.
time,
It wasn't
no.
for us, but there was
At that
It
time.
wasn't my
But
taste. But
there's my kind. A lot of
Here's a better format for
Hispanics, a lot of Hispanics
Here's a better
lean
format for
towards that.
flexing.
yeah, of course, yeah.
And then Fat Farms, that
couldn't get on
brand,
Fat
like
Farms for
I
nothing.
didn't own one of my own, but every time I looked down, it was either you was seeing a Fat Farm or some color. It was all white with the P with the
With the
parentheses
parentheses
in a
whatever.
different color,
Yep.
and you was like, damn, these motherfuckers are everywhere.
Everywhere. Well, using City Trends. So. He was a City
Bro,
Trend.
you know what I'm saying?
Hey man, listen, Will, bro. Let them know they fuck. Bro, I really, bro, enjoyed the conversation, bro. Kicking it, bro. And like I said, my whole goal here, bro, was to get a piece of your personality.
Thank you.
And hopefully the people buying to you and know that when they spending $1 with you, they know who they spending with. You feel me? And they know, you feel me, bro? You sitting next to a janky nigga, but you a good guy, so you ain't gotta worry about it, bro.
You've been good so far.
Bro, but even then, bro, and even when, bro, people approach me all the time about certain shit I do, like, bro, the podcast, I said, listen, I'm not trying to interview nobody. I'm glad you can get on some subject with us, bro. Who?
What's that?
Oh, no.
She's stealing. Look, she's stealing now. She's stealing, but I'm just glad that we can get a piece of your personality, and people hopefully they see that the person they're dealing with ain't just no bullshit ass dude. Man, you're really passionate about it, bro. You know more about this shit than I do, and as you can see, bro, we just tender sneakerheads. We don't know the deep in depth about the shit, but like we say, bro, just even to hear about the passion that you have about it, bro, the journey, bro, and to know shit. You ain't even from this motherfucker. You coming here. Don King said it best. Only in America. Yes. I watched Justin Bieber do it. I watched Mike Tyson do it. I watched Tom Cruise do it. Oh, they come to America and become millionaires. Only in America. Boy, listen, that's a whole nother episode. But it's crazy. There's a capital in every state, and we're the state that they capitalize on. That's something, boy. I'll be high. I'll get off the shit. Man, we got to get ready to get up out of here, man. We'll let them know where they can find you up, man.
First and foremost, I want to thank you for having me on your platform.
Hey, man, listen, and shout out my boy Josh, too, man. Shout out your boy. Shout out Josh Prey, who
Josh
linked us,
Prey,
man.
thank you.
And I told bro, shit, if he was on the bill, that should be like 30,000. You feel me? And wear brighter shirts when you cook, bro. You almost look naked, bro. You shake. Wear brighter shirts, bitch. Wear brighter shirts, bro. What? I be fucking with him, man. But let them know they can find you and your content.
Will, like I said, my name is Will Perez. Will Perez on YouTube, and it's will.do.for kicks at Instagram. But yes, I'll be having, like I said, you can contact me for shoes if you need. If you're actually trying to sell, whatever it is, if you have any questions about fakes, whatever it is, anything that has to be shoe related,
Hey,
you can contact
quick.
me.
Who do you think got better, the Pharrell Chanel's or those 2 Chainz Versace's? Cause them 2 Chainz Versace's, that chain bottom, that shit hard.
I like the actual design of the Versace's, the actual shoe.
But that Pharrell Chanel, Pharrell's hard. He gave Nori a pair.
Bruh.
He fucking gave Nori. Nigga, I don't care because you would produce Super Thug, nigga. Come on, bro. Oh my God, bro. And it is the best. That was the best interview of last year. That Pharrell interview.
Oh, gems on gems.
If you're not into Nori and all this shit, you're not into podcasts, Listen to it. If you're into business, entrepreneurship, just listen.
Hey,
what a drink.
Joe Rogan dropped The Undertaker.
I seen it,
Toast
bro.
to that.
You seen it already? I haven't seen it yet.
I seen it on a little bullshit. I know. I'm finna fire the blunts, bro. Bro, listen, and I never knew in a million years I'd be getting into this, but you see how excited I'm about podcasts? I love this. I love the freeform talking. Yeah. I love this shit, bro. Like, and I'm trying to help them get some shit going, producing with her. Bro, I love just this way of getting this shit out. Because a nigga would've did 30 minutes of interview and you could only talk about so much shit. Now, man, how you feel about some of this other shit going on, bro? You feel me? That's why I'm glad you came in, touch bases, man. Hopefully we can get you somewhere else. And I always like to finish the podcast, let you know, man, right now you're permanent, it's not your present. Hopefully we all move past all this shit. You passionate, you ain't gonna be our last time seeing your ass. And definitely. I say, bro, you're in a room with some great guys, bro. Man, once again, this is EX3 Network. Shout out to the boys EX3. My niece say X3 Network. X3 Network.
Put my gang
Stop, bro. We're gonna get jumped. This man tripping. He's trying to jump us into a Facebook group. This man tripping. This man tripping, man. Hey, man, Pasha, let them know they can find you at.
You can't find me at all.
You can't.
Worthless. Don't put her on the team.
Not doing that. You already know what time it is. We outside. We outside like always.
That mic ain't gonna lie, boy. You wearing that wire real good, boy.
Whoa. Oh yeah, he holding it up.
You hear me? Hey.
They have the bag.
He's holding it. He holding it like he done called the safety word 30 times and they ain't came in yet. Cornbread. Cornbread.
C-O.
Blue Street. That was Blue Street.
Fucking
I said flashlight.
Hey, man, appreciate everybody tuning in, man. All 7 of y'all, like Jit say, man, we up out this motherfucker. I'm your host, Lilly Dilly, a.k.a. Fatboy Fred. And if you see Adam Sandler run up to him, tell him that's our ultimate podcast. Arian Foster keep doing that. He want to do Jim Carrey. I want Adam Sandler. Adam Sandler's the nigga of niggas.